Greetings, beautiful beings. It's your girl, Kiandi, also known as Wild Moon Child Style. Yes. I have a question for you today. Are you happy? Are you feeling abundant? Are you feeling full of gratitude? Do you have financial stability and love? How is your health? Are opportunities presenting themselves for you? Are people, places, and things coming into your life that make you feel abundant and free and happy? Or does your happiness lie someplace else? Is it here with you right now in the here and now? Or is it in the next job, the next town, the next relationship? Well, I can assure you that whether it's with you right here and right now, or whether it's someplace in the future, you will always be right. Because if you can find it in the here and now, it will always be where you are, right here and right now. But if in your mind's eye, it's somewhere in the near or distant future, that's where it will forever stay. Someplace where you're not. You want to know what happiness is? Where do you find it? You find it inside of you. Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is within us and always has been. It's an inside job. How do you find happiness within? It's not very hard, although the human mind can make it extremely difficult. You find it in gratitude. Gratitude for the here and now. Happiness is a frequency. A frequency that if you've ever resonated with it, which most of us have at some point in our lives, been extremely happy about something. So how do you find happiness now? To go back in the mind's eye to what it felt like. And if you've never experienced it, to go into the mind's eye and create its image. What does happiness look like? Show gratitude for where you are today, for what you have today, for those high vibrational things in your life that put a smile on your face, that uplift your energy. Make those things a focus today. If you have a good coworker that just really makes work worth going to, honor those people, places, and things that raise your vibrational frequency. Honor those people in your lives that just walk by and acknowledge your presence. Be grateful, show gratitude for those things. Because when we can show gratitude for even the smallest of things, then the universe aligns us with more and more things to be grateful for. And the more things we have to be grateful for, the happier we are, right? So if you look around your environment today and you don't have anything to be grateful for, you feel like the world is being very harsh to you, and may have been for quite some time, then this message is for you. The universe is asking you, if you have never experienced happiness on this physical realm, if you've never experienced heaven on earth, what does it look like in your mind? Can you sit in contemplation and see anything outside of what you see with the physical eyes? Can you sit with yourself and truly listen and see and hear, smell, taste, and touch what happiness looks like to you? I have a challenge for you all that have listened this far. I challenge you to take some time to write down what happiness looks like to you. What does success look like to you? Now, when you do this exercise, I want you to just write it in the present tense. meaning you are living that experience right now. So, if it's a relationship that you're seeking in this life or experience, then you write it in the present tense. I am so happy to be in this relationship. It makes me feel whole and comforted, and all of those qualities that you seek. Write them down as if they are here with you right now. If success to you is a job or a business, then write it as if you have it. Show the gratitude as you write it and having it right now. My business is extremely successful and abundant because these things are happening, right? That make it successful to you, that show you and shape it and form it to what the successes will look like when you're in that here and now. No, there really is no future. It's always right here, right now, where we are in this present moment. So if our happiness always lies in the future, we always think of it in a future tense. Oh, when I get to be 18, I'll do this. Or, when I get to, this new town or this new state or this new country, oh, my life will be so much better. Oh, when I get out of this relationship and finally find somebody that's good for me, then I'll be happy. But it will forever stay distant from the self. So showing gratitude for who you are and what you have right now raises your vibrational frequency. The more you can stop and look around you and say, I'm so grateful to be breathing right now. Thank you, trees. You may sound very, silly. And it may even feel very silly to begin. But the more you are able to do that, and the more you are able to see what happiness looks like for you, what success looks like for you, that's how you bring it quantumly to the here and now. When we show gratitude, when we sing, when we dance, when we smile, it's raising our vibrational frequency. You know how I know? Go into a room full of people on a day where you just been feeling like crap. And everybody in that room is smiling and laughing, and I mean, they hold just everybody just in their own little worlds, or speaking to each other or interacting, and everybody's on this high vibrational laughter, and you walk in. Can you not feel that vibrational frequency in the room? But you are also consciously aware in that moment how you're out of alignment with that frequency. See, our frequencies are transferable. So if you come into a room where everybody is joyous and having a ball, just the time of their lives, and you don't come in to that room on that frequency, it's like the whole room can feel that your energy's off. So you'll have people come over and try, what's wrong with you? Hey, cheer up, man. Whatever, to get you to raise your vibrational frequency. Now you'll do one of two things. By human nature, you will do one of two things. You will either interact and raise your vibrational frequency, or you will feel so uncomfortably out of place that you won't be able to stay. So singing and dancing and smiling, and no matter what it is this world is showing you, it may be some really horrible things. But to be able to smile, to tell yourself you are freaking awesome. Even though the world may never tell you that, or has never told you that. How often have you told yourself that? Did you know that if there's something that you seek others to say or feel about you, you must first feel it and say it to the self? Or you're not able to connect to that frequency when people tell you you're beautiful. Oh, you're just such a beautiful person. Oh, I love you. And you don't really feel that way about yourself. It's like the compliment becomes disingenuous. When that person's frequency may have truly been that you are beautiful to them, that they truly do love you. If you don't, then you'll never be able to receive that frequency. So those times that we speak to ourselves about our lives and our existence and our experiences here on this physical realm, the people, places, and things that make us feel lack, less than, as if we're not enough. Those are the times we need to bring it back to the self. That's when it's time for the self-care. Spiritual baths, of which I will be doing a video and discussing how to do so. Energy clearing techniques, meditation, alone time, so that you can try different methods, because there are quite a few different ways that spirit can penetrate a soul that is feeling lack. But we have to take the time to check in with the self. To say, what does happiness look like to me? To take the time to just close your eyes and see it. Not as if you're watching a movie or watching yourself experience this, but as if you are looking through your own eyes and in that experience right now. Now, you may not be able to do an extended period of time because this technique is not easy for everyone. So if you don't get it the first time, then keep trying. Even if you can just get a snapshot of something. But the best way to do a technique that allows you to foresee something that doesn't already exist is to write it down. Writing it down brings it to your conscious awareness of first what it is you want. You have to stop and plant the seed. And as you continue to write, you will be watering that seed. Because you'll think about it more and more and, oh, I forgot that too. Oh yeah, that's part of it too. Oh yeah, and yes, I don't want to leave out that. You know, it will grow. So if you are not happy today, if you are not excited about your life and your experiences that the universe is going to bestow upon you today, then stop and show some gratitude, some humility. Help somebody out today. Be of service to someone today. Show kindness to someone today. Give someone a compliment today. Give yourself compliments today. You know, what we say to ourselves are the messages that we send out to the ether. They become us. They become exactly who we are. So be mindful of your self-talk today. If you are not seeing happiness and abundance today, then be happiness and abundance to some other being today. And if you can't do that, then at least be kind to yourself. Speak life into yourself. Breathe life into yourself. Tell yourself all of the things that you would love the world to tell you. If you can't say it to yourself and believe it, then you'll never believe it when people say it to you. And with that, I'm out.